Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wish you all are good. This is the story of a woman whose kindness touched the world, whose smile healed hearts, and whose name became a legend. This is the life of Princess Diana. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1st, 1961 in England. She came from nobility, but her child was not perfect. Her parents' marriage was stormy, and the little girl Diana often felt alone. She grew up quiet, shy, and full of dreams. But even as a child, she had a beautiful gift, a heart that felt other people's pain. At just 19, Diana's life changed forever. She married Prince Charles, heir to the British throne. Millions watched her walk down the aisles, a shy girl turning into the princess. But fairy tales are not always perfect. Behind the palace walls, Diana faced loneliness, the marriage was troubled, and the world did not know her silent tears. Yet Diana refused to break. She used her pain to become stronger and to help others. To her sons, William and Harry, she was not a princess, she was a simply mum. She hugged them, played with them, and raised them with love instead of royal rules. She once said, I want my boys to grow up seeing real people, no walls. Diana became the people's princess not because of her crown, but because of her ambition. She comforted the sick, touched patients no one else would touch, marked out minefields, and fought for children in need. She changed how the world saw kindness. But on the night of August 31, 1937, the world woke the heartbreaking news. Princess Diana had died in a car accident in Paris. The world cried. People gathered with flowers, candles, and letters because a part of everyone felt the loss. Even today, Princess Diana lives on in her sons, in her charity work, and in the millions of her hearts she touched. She was not just a princess, she was a symbol of love, humanity, and courage. This was the story of Princess Diana, the woman who taught the world that kindness is the greatest fraud of all. She was born to bring light, and she left the world shining brighter than before. This is the story of Princess Diana, a woman who lived with love, fought with compassion, and suffered in silence. From childhood, she longed for warmth, a stable family, a gentle hug, but life tasted her early. Then she became a princess. The world saw a fairy tale, but Diana felt trapped in a life where she was watched but rarely understood. Still, she chose kindness. She touched the untouchable, hugged the forgotten, and became a voice for the voiceless. But the world's brightest stars often burns the fastest. Diana left to son, leaving behind a legacy of love that will never die. Princess Diana, forever the people's princess. She changed reality, she changed humanity, she changed the world. Princess Diana was more than a royal figure, she was a revelation. She stepped into a palace filled with rules, yet she followed only one rule: be kind always. She walked through landmines fields, held aids, patient when others stepped away, and used her voice to challenge this broken system. Her calm was natural, her courage unstoppable, her compassion limitless. Even in break heart, she became stronger. Even in pain, she chose love. Her story is not tragedy, it is trip up. Once upon a time, in a grand old land, a little girl named Diana dreamed of love. She was not born in a castle, but life cried her to what? Her wedding looked like a fairy tale, with a sparkling gown and a princess smile. But fairy tales can be complicated. Diana's heart was soft, too soft for the hard walls of reality. She loved deeply, heard deeply, and cared deeply. She reached out the world to the sick, the poor, the lonely, and gave them the warmth she never received. When she left this world, the fairy tale ended, but her magic stayed. Diana's story teaches